Now in this video, I've got an integrated circuit. On my input side, I've got a square wave input that has a 5-volt peak signal. My square wave is going around 0 volts. I've got a 200 ohm resistor and a 4.7 microfarad capacitor. Now on my output side, I will be having a triangular waveform. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find my peak voltages. The first thing I need to find is my RC time constant. My RC time constant equals 200 ohms times 4.7 microfarads. (200 ohms times 4.7 microfarads gives me a time constant of 940 microseconds. Now, out of the 940 microseconds, I will be using 400 microseconds for my pulse width. My pulse width will equal 400 microseconds. So I'll have 400 microseconds here, all right, and 400 microseconds here, 400 microseconds here for a duty cycle of 50%. Okay, now I'm going to find my frequency. The frequency equals 1 over 400 microseconds plus 400 microseconds. And this gives you a period of 800 microseconds. So that will be 1 divided by 800 microseconds. And that gives you a frequency of 1.25 kilohertz. Now I found my RC and I found my frequency. Now I'm going to find the peak voltages. V peak to peak equals 1 over my RC time constant, which is 940 microseconds, times the integration of 5 volts dt And I will be integrating it from 0 seconds to 400 microseconds. Okay? And when you integrate this, what you're going to get is 5t over 940 microseconds plus c. So, to find my peak to peak voltage, okay, I will be going V peak to peak equals 5 times 400 microseconds over 940 microseconds. That equals that gives me a peak to peak voltage of 2.12 volts. This is 5 volts. It's not just 5, it's 5 volts. Okay, so I've got a peak to peak voltage of 2.12 volts. My output triangle will be equally balanced around 0. It spends as much time above 0 as it does below 0. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my peak to peak voltage, and I will divide that by 2. Plus or minus V peak equals 2.12 volts divided by 2, and I will get a positive peak of 1.06 volts and a negative peak of 1.06 volts. And this brings me to the end of the video. Subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, share. Thanks for your attention.